welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Netherlands 2, Croatia 4 in the 2023 UEFA Nations League semifinals. Croatia wins, and they will play the winner of Italy versus Spain tomorrow on Sunday afternoon, early afternoon, my time zone. Of course, Sunday night over in Europe, but of course I'm talking about my time zone. With that being said, Netherlands had a good first half. Had moments in the first half where they looked like the better team. They ended up with a goal. They ended up with a lead at the second half, or before the half, or at the half. Then Netherlands capitulated. Absolutely capitulated, except for really one moment about 10 minutes in the second half that led them to get to extra time. And then they capitulated again in extra time. Simple as. 35th minute, Daniel Malen scores the goal. Ball played in to him. He is on the angle, pops it in to the net. Beautiful shot by Malen to make it 1-0. That's the way we go into the half, 1-0. Then the 55th minute, Andre Kramaric is up for the penalty. Penalty is given. Modric pulled down by Cody Gakpo. The penalty is given. Andre Kramaric steps up to take it. He goes down the center, spins it into the net. Bilbao goes the other way, and it could just go down the middle and pop into the net. 1-1 at the 55th minute. Croatia has tied it up. Then in the 74th minute, Mario Pasalic, ball crossed in between both Ake and Van Dijk. Pasalic takes the shot, pops it into the far post, makes it 2-1 in the 74th minute. 90+6 minute, Noah Lang gets the shot off of craziness in the box at the last moment, sends it to extra time, makes it 2-2. Beautiful goal by Noah Lang. It's 2-2 after 90 minutes. We go to extra time. 98th minute of extra time. Bruno Petkovic out of nowhere takes a shot, puts it into the near post. Bilbao gets a slight hand to it, but it goes over the leg of Van Dijk. Bilbao can't get the complete touch to it. And it's in 3-2 Croatia. Halftime of extra time, it's 3-2. Then another penalty is given in the 116th minute. Luka Modric steps up to take it, and he seals the game for Croatia. Coolly taken penalty by Luka Modric. 4-2 Croatia. That's the way it would end after extra time. No shootout. Croatia does go to extra time in another knockout game, but this time they don't have a shootout. They win 4-2. About as easy as it could be for 120 minutes. I think extra time was flattering towards the Netherlands in this game. Full-time stats are as follows: 14 shots to 14, 6 shots on goal to 5, 46% possession to 54% possession, 559 passes to 660, 81% pass accuracy to 86, 25 fouls to 13, 1 offside to 4, 3 yellow cards to 4, 0 red cards to 0, 4 corners to 8. Again, Netherlands had 20 good minutes in this match. Croatia started on the front foot. Netherlands came forward, had a chance. Had a couple of chances. It got half and half. Then Malen scored after a couple of chances. Croatia started pushing forward. And at the half, it was pretty much half and half, with the Netherlands slightly being the better team. The second half, the Netherlands capitulated. Croatia was the way better team in the second half and extra time. The fact this went to extra time is absolutely flattering towards the Oranje. They should not have been in extra time. They had no reason to be in extra time. Noah Lang saved them. It should have been over at 90. Yes, the scoreline would have looked better, but let's be honest. Croatia was the better team. Overall, I think Croatia was the better team. They wanted this more. They wanted to get to the final of the Nations League way more than the Netherlands did. And simple as, the Netherlands just didn't look good after the one goal they scored. They thought it would be enough. Or the one goal that they scored before sending it to extra time, I should say. They thought 1 at the half would be enough. They thought 2 would be enough to send it to a penalty shootout in the end. No, they didn't expect Croatia to warm up and basically just pop them straight off the tournament. Personally, I did not expect Croatia to score 4 goals, possibly 5, but it was offside. Foul, I think it was a foul in the build-up. 4 goals in a semifinal of a knockout tournament. I never thought they would. Yes, they're 3rd place in the world, but I thought Netherlands was a bit better than that. But this game, the Netherlands legitimately choked. They were legitimately horrible besides the first half and the last 10 minutes of the 90. They did nothing in extra time. They did nothing from their goal to the last 10 minutes of the game. The game legitimately was just an absolute failure to launch. Legit. They shouldn't have had 2 goals. They did get them. Then they got owned in extra time. The game should have ended way earlier than it did. It really should have. This game should have been over at 90 minutes. Croatia was the way better team. The fact that it was 4-2, the scoreline flatters Netherlands. The fact that it went to 120 minutes flatters the Netherlands. They should not have went that far. Not at all. Croatia just absolutely, besides the goal from Malin, besides the last 10 minutes, I think Croatia just was the absolute better team. They were the better side. They wanted this more. They had more heart. They had more fight. They were the better team. I don't know what else to say. The Netherlands, under Ronald Koeman, gave it a fight, but they choked again. I'm not surprised. It's a Ronald Koeman team. Personally, if I was the Netherlands, I wouldn't have hired one of the 2 retreads that you had before. Frank de Boer is even worse. The man got outmanaged by Steven Glass once he got fired by Atlanta. I have no sympathy for Frank de Boer. Now, with that being said, Koeman isn't a good manager either. He sucks too. Let's just be completely honest and frank. Koeman sucks too. He's a horrible manager. And of course, something like this happens. The best Netherlands manager out of the 3 that you always hire is Louis van Gaal. But of course, he retired. And I understand why. Personally, they should have went with Arne Slot. They were not getting Ten Hag unless he wanted to do both. What else is there? The Netherlands, legitimately, when they hire a manager for their national team that isn't one of the other 2 of Frank de Boer or Ronald Koeman, I'm going to be surprised. No joke, I'm going to be surprised. It's going to be weird, but they should have done it. Their managing is horrible. Their coaching is horrible. The team has no discipline. They had discipline under Van Gaal. They played for him. Where'd it go? Ain't that something? With that being said, Croatia did their job. I don't think it'll be that easy in the final, whether it is Spain or Italy. I don't think it'll be that easy. I think it'll be a lot more even. Probably another extra time and penalty shootout. But, I think Croatia definitely... Them going through helps them, though, considering they know how to have a long match and then still have their legs fully ready for the next 4 days later. They always do. So, that's their thing. So, I'm not worried about them going to extra time. I'm not. With that being said, that's what I got to say. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribed, send super chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in plays, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you at about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I will upload that video for the CONCACAF Nations League Finals predictions. I will predict that mini tournament. that starts tomorrow, the 2 semifinals, and the 3rd place and final on Sunday. I will predict it. I'll tell you what I think. Should be interesting. So I'll let this marinate. We'll be on our way. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Croatia. Commiserations to Netherlands.